Hello and good morning, everybody. It is the 23rd of December, 2014, coming to a close. Unbelievable. Markets breaking higher overnight, so we're going to keep an eye on those. Got a chart of the E-mini S&P up here. Let me zoom in on that real quick here. And you can see where it's poking its head up above resistance on that E-mini S&P, 2,084 and a half. Absolutely unbelievable. Let's take a quick look at some of the other major indices here. Let's look at the NASDAQ NQ. NASDAQ not yet taking out those highs. Again, inching higher, just like the S&P. Let's get a zoom in on that real quick. And you can see, again, candles are shrinking. The momentum slowing as it approaches resistance. Not surprising. That would be anticipated. Let's take a look at the Dow. And the Dow Jones Industrial Average there, E-mini S&P futures, breaking at resistance. It's banging its head on the resistance zone as we speak. 17,995. Unbelievable. Now, let's take a look at the Russell E-mini S&P futures. And again, also inching up overnight, banging its head on resistance. What I find interesting about this one here is that long upper shadow. If you get a good look at that candle, that long upper shadow as it hits resistance, we're seeing some supply come in. So a little bit of downward pressure. Watch for the potential of reversals. There's a lot of great bearish retracement type candidates out there. So if the markets do reverse, you'll be able to hop onto candidates like AT&T, for example. Nice bearish breakdown over the weeks from prior to this week. And bam, here comes the Santa Claus rally. It's coming up into known overhead support resistance zones. And we're getting a bit of a reversal candle signal type setup there. So it's filled its gap. Good possible short setup. There's lots of these candidates out there. If you can scan for them, if you've got a bearish retracement type scan, swing sell scan, go run those scans. You're going to get lots of hits in the case of a market reversal. Here's a good bullish candidate that I've got my eye on, GMCR. Long-term bullish trend, trading in a known support resistance area, and looking to see if this higher low. Wanted to see a break above 140, as you can see a inverted head and shoulders or ascending triangle type scenario forming up in here. Keep an eye on that one. Like the overall look of the markets. What I would recommend heading into the holidays is to build your theta. Build that theta up. Build that theta. Do those credit spreads. Naked puts, credit spreads, bear calls if you want to do bear calls on stuff that's bearing, doing the bearish retracement type stuff. Bull puts on stuff that you have bullish, scenarios on. Iron condors, covered calls, etc., etc. If you can build a strong theta heading into the holidays, you have an opportunity to make money on the market being closed. You have abbreviated sessions and markets closed on New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day and New Year's Day markets are closed. So extra theta clause is coming to town, regardless of whether or not the Santa Claus rally continues. We'll update you again later today as we keep an eye on these markets. And hope you got all your Christmas shopping done. Happy holidays for everybody. And we look forward to seeing you in the clubhouse. Coach D signing off.